Louis Thompson, we're through a very busy February and into March. How is the squad doing?
Doing well, yeah. Had some positive results of late, which put us back on track after a difficult couple of games where I felt we played really well but didn't get our just rewards. But like I say, we've had a few positive results now and we're ready for the running.
Well, I think everyone knew it was going to be a tough month and there was going to be some bumps in the road, but those last couple of wins against Wickham, Cambridge, the draw against Lincoln on Saturday, you're saying that's really built the confidence back up?
I think it's more of a matter of you kept the clean sheets and you've got things to build from. We know there's still stuff to work on. We know our performances have still got a couple of other notches to go. So we're working hard collectively to make sure we put ourselves in the best position possible for the last few games.
How do you manage when you have a run like you had where it's Saturday, Tuesday? I mean, I can't imagine you are all out on the training pitch together because everyone will need rests or hard work or some might need light work.
Yeah, absolutely. It's difficult. Don't get much time on the training pitch at all, really. It's all about performing and recovering. And the lads have done that brilliantly. I think that's one thing we've got is an incredibly competitive squad. And we're getting the fruits of that, seeing regular changes and managed to turn a few things around. And like I said, we've got a tough run-in. But this is why you're involved in football. These are the sort of months that you want to be involved in and hopefully achieve something special.
Well, I mean, you're now in that final playoff spot with 11 games to go. It's where you'd want to be. Everyone's chasing you. It's in your hands.
Absolutely. Listen, we're in control of our destiny ultimately. And like I say, if we keep performing like we have done in previous weeks, and you get the rub of the green, and we've got some big games coming up, but the lads are full of confidence, and that's where we have to be. At the end of the day, we're massively exceeding expectation. We've got nothing to fear, and we've just got to keep working hard and see where it takes us.
Well, you say exceeding expectation, but those of us who've been watching you for this season have long since thought, no, this is definitely a playoff class side capable of making the playoffs. So, I mean, it's just about getting over the line now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, listen, you've got... People have, ideas of where we were going to be at the start of the season. And like I say, we've proved them wrong and proved ourselves right. Like I say, it's important now that we kind of change the narrative and not just getting over the line, but finish strong. And that leaves us in the best position should we make the playoffs.
Well, so getting into the playoffs is one thing. And then...
Absolutely, listen, getting into the playoffs is our first challenge, but if you're in the playoffs, you want to win them. Let's have it right. You want to achieve something special. I think you enjoy these games, you enjoy these moments, but like I say, we've got a job to do, and everyone's got pedal to the metal to like I say, to achieve something special.
It is in your hands, as we've said. It's almost a case of win your home games now, and the away games will look after themselves, and that should, fingers crossed, be enough to do it. So Saturday becomes a big game.
I think every game's a big game when you've got 11 to go. Like I say, you don't want to put a limit on what you can do. We've had 3 positive results and we've got to build on that and really build some momentum. And momentum's huge at this stage of the season. Everyone's playing for different reasons in terms of in the league, to either stay in the league or climb a few places or make the playoffs or get promoted. So pressures increases, performances increase, and we need to make sure that we're there with our most capable performances.
And you've been in the game now for a little while. You're very experienced. How does this feel? Does this feel like a side and a situation that could end up very, very positive for us?
I think it felt like from early. I think, like I say, I don't know, the narrative around us was that we weren't going to achieve this, certainly not going to be around playoffs. The total opposite, to be quite honest with you, at the start of the season, with what I was hearing. But from the first 2 games of pre-season, you could realise there's an intensity about the group, and everyone was pushing each other to play. And when you've got that sort of spirit and competitiveness, special things happen. And that's what we've got here. And we're enjoying it, we're enjoying the moment, but we're making sure that we don't just fall off a cliff at the end of the season, and we've put ourselves in this position to really achieve something. And like I said, it's going to take a lot of hard work. And if we prepare ourselves right and perform well, who knows where it'll take us.